favorite girl here, Ella. Yay! If you're joining me here for the first time, my name is Ella. I am a final year law student at the University of Birmingham, and I am in the LLB for Graduates program. I'll be completing my degree next year. So I finish from Birmingham Law School next year. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for riding with me through this journey, for watching my videos, for engaging in them, for commenting, for sharing. Thank you so much. If you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean, you're enjoying the content. Why not subscribe to it? And you're learning something new. Subscribe, like, share, turn on your notification bell so you get notified whenever I post my video. And what's the last one? Leave me a comment with all your questions, concerns. If you like this video, let me know. If you want me to talk about other videos, also be sure to let me know about them as well. Yeah, so as the title of this video says, we are going to be talking about some mistakes I won't be making again. So mistakes that I made in my first year. Now I'm in my final year. I kind of have a year experience of law school. I kind of know what I'm doing at this point. So these are some things that I've jotted down. And to myself, I have made the conscious decision. I have made the conscious decision to step away from making these mistakes and to do these things better this year. So these are some of the lessons that I've learned from my first year, and now I am practically living out difference in my second year, if you like. So this is week 2. I have just completed week 2 of my final year out here in Birmingham, and the first thing that I have cautiously started doing now is making a case list. So for week 1 and week 2 for each of my modules, I'm constantly trying to make sure that I'm keeping my case list up to date. So week 1, all the cases that we spoke about in the different modules, I have them outlined. In week 2 as well, I'm kind of up to date with those. And yeah, this semester something different is that I am taking 4 modules this semester and 4 modules next semester for a combination of 6. So 2 finish this semester, and then I start fresh with 2 new ones next semester and it finishes. So this load kind of seems lighter than my first year, because my first year in the first semester I had 5 modules and in the second semester I had 6 modules. So that was sort of a heavy weight, if I do say so myself. The next thing that I have been doing is enhancing my sleep. So I have a better sleeping schedule. I try to get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep every day. Sometimes, I think in the last 2 weeks, I've had bad habits here and there of having 5 hours of sleep, just usually because I run late into the night. I'm studying or doing something else. And what I find is that I get so tired within the next 2 days or within the next 48 hours that I kind of have to make up for that sleep. So I end up sleeping for a little over 10 hours when I don't keep my schedule of 7 to 8. So maybe my system is adjusting to something good, and I'm kind of enjoying it because better sleep makes my brain think better. I kind of know what's going on. I don't know why the ambulance is passing, but let's wait for it to leave. Well, maybe someone needs help. Somebody call the ambulance. The next thing that I have tried to implement this year is also frequent exercising. I know I kind of said that I was going to be more active in summertime. If you watched all my summer videos, yes, I kind of was, but I wasn't as consistent as I wanted or as I needed to be. I mean, in summertime, a lot of things happen in the summer, and I was in the gym 247. But this year, I can proudly say that for the last 15 days, consistently and consecutively, I have worked out. I've either gone to the gym or I've done exercises in my room. One way or the other, I am sweating and I feel so happy. And I think a friend of mine was letting me know that maybe that's why I'm so happy, or that I'm more happy this time than I was before. But yeah, I think exercising actually makes my day start off great. Start the day with exercising and everything seems pretty nice and sweet. So yeah, exercising is number 3. The fourth one is with my diet. So I have actually cautiously sort of changed what I eat. I'm eating less carbs now. Anyone who knows me knows that I'm a bread lover, and I haven't had bread in a long time. I haven't had rice and stuff. So I'm eating more fiber, eating more protein, eating more vegetables. I still do have carbs, but they're lesser than I would usually have. And obviously, combined with my healthy sleeping and healthy exercising schedule, I do hope that everything all comes together for its own good. But I can probably say that I can probably feel the difference at this point. Now, the next step is I have started preparing for my seminars earlier than usual. So, in my first year, I used to wait till the week, like the weekend before my seminars, before I actually start preparing for them. And that was because in the beginning, I didn't know what I was supposed to be doing in my first 3 weeks of school. I didn't know what was going on. So I was really just attending lectures and going with the flow. And I was also using handwritten notes. So everything was just chaotic. Unlike this year, when it started, I prepared my lecture notes ahead of time. I went to class sort of kind of knowing what the teacher would be speaking about, what the professor would be talking about. I had my slides already ready, so it kind of helped my understanding more. And I've kind of looked at the overview of my schedule for maybe the next 2 weeks in the future. What am I going to be doing? What seminars are coming up? And I've started preparing for them. So, for example, in my first week, I wasn't just not doing anything with regards to school. I was actually studying and preparing for future seminars, getting the readings done, and listening to what profs want. So, for example, some profs might want me to study before coming to lectures. Some might say, "Don't no need to study for your seminars." Implementing those styles. Listen, you're the ones marking whatever you want. I'll give it to you. So far, I'm learning, and that all makes sense. But yeah, I've been studying more often, preparing for those seminars. Sometimes if I have 3 seminars in a week, in my first year I'll be so overwhelmed. But now I have three seminars coming up in week 3, and I am not as overwhelmed because I've sort of prepared for a majority of them. Now the next mistake or lessons learned or whatever I'm going to be doing now is I'm not going to be waiting for deadlines before I submit for an activity that I want to do. So, for example, Kepler usually has activities that they have deadlines to submit for. So, extracurricular activities like client interviewing, negotiation, debate, noting. Usually, those deadlines come up in, I think, November. I think pro bono comes up in December, but I'm already in pro bono this year. So, yeah, they usually have deadlines. And in the past, I would literally wait. I mean, a lot of us procrastinate, but it's unhealthy. So I'm trying to reduce or stop procrastinating, if that makes sense, and trying to get ahead of all the schedules, looking at the deadlines and looking at realistically, okay, if this is due in 3 weeks, maybe I should start doing it little by little today, because obviously that will help me in the future so I don't burn out or go crazy. Yes. The next one that I have been implementing for the last 2 weeks at least is trying to be consistent on YouTube. So with school, with pro bono, with the work that we do for the Canadian Society, it might be a bit much. So I'm trying not to neglect YouTube. Although I wouldn't say I neglected it before in the past. I did put off a lot of videos. I have over 50 videos now, but the subscribers are not matching the videos that I have. So please subscribe, like, and share. If you haven't already, keep sharing, and please leave me a comment on what kind of content you would like me to talk about. All right, back to what I was saying. I'm trying to be more consistent on YouTube in the sense that at least every week I want to try to put out a video up there, whether it be a sit-down video or a vlog. I just want to have something on my channel so that at least once a week we have something to watch out, something to keep up with. Also, I want to see what I'm doing in week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7, so that if I'm watching myself in the future, I can be like, oh my God, in 2024, October, at this time, this is what I was doing in law school. So it also gives me joy. As much as it gives me joy to film for you also see, I also like watching myself and see what I was doing in the past as well. Yes, for now. The last thing that I did this year that I didn't do in my first year was purchasing a student term pass for the train. And I've showed you all what this looks like in my previous vlog, my last vlog, the video before this one. So I encourage you to watch it if you haven't already watched it. But yeah, I purchased the student term pass because that was way cheaper than what I was paying in my first year. So yeah, it made a lot of sense and I made that difference for myself this year. So financially, I've also kind of try to help myself be better than I was in the past. All that is all settled. These are all the new things that I have implemented in my second and final year at the University of Birmingham, being that I'm a law student. And I hope that this helps somebody out there. Maybe you can learn from my mistakes and learn from what I'm doing currently. It's been 2 weeks so far, and I can say that this new approach to life and this new method that I am taking and I'm doing is actually helping me. I can sort of see the results. It might be too early for me to say I can see the results, but so far, so good. I haven't crashed. I haven't freaked out, which is a very, very positive thing. I'm not overthinking anything at this point, and I hope that it continues to be like this and it continues to be better. So, if my video has helped you today, please let me know in the comment section. If you have any suggestions, like I said before, leave me a comment down there. If you have not done so already, remember to like, share, subscribe to my channel. It really helps me. I want us to grow. I want us to be a community of growth. Let's help other people. There's so many people that might want to be walking in the current shoes that I'm walking in. By that I mean being an international student studying in the UK, or being an international student in general, or a law student in general, it doesn't matter. Just share my content, please. Share our content, because not only mine, you're watching with me. Subscribe if you haven't. Subscribe. Like the video so that YouTube can recommend it to other people as well. And thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all next time in my upcoming video. I don't know what's going to be, a video or a vlog. I'll see you there. Thank you so much. Ciao. Bye.